Pacquiao! $146.8 pounds for the Pac-Man, 146.8 for Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
That's our job. That's our job to entertain the crowd, to give you a good fight.
Floyd Mayweather weighs in 72 points, 9 kilos, 72, 900, 160.38 pounds.
Well, I've been here so many times before, and just the atmosphere, the people, it's a great turnout, and I truly believe it's going to be a great event.
Floyd Mayweather had a heated first face-off with Manny Pacquiao ahead of their rematch, creating intense tension.
From Manny, now Manny has a lot of experience, at the highest level and competing at the highest level, and that makes this that much more interesting. But like I said before, there's no blueprint on how to beat Floyd Mayweather, and he can tell you that himself. You're gonna have to take the whole room together. You're gonna have to put the whole world in the ring to beat me. I'm the best. Don't let them trick you into getting your ass whooped again.
He's older than me. I'm still young, so and I'm always active with this sport. What I have done and accomplished in boxing, I think it's one of a kind, because to get 8 different weight divisions.
Manny looked completely ready, composed, focused, and prepared for another high-stakes battle.
I'm back it because of boxing is my passion. I miss boxing, and I'm so thankful to God, because until now He gave me the strength, keep me safe, and give me good health. That's why Manny Pacquiao is still here, and I'm back. Woo!
The last man who said I'm back was Michael Jordan. He came back and he won 3 titles. Are you channeling some of that?
Well, this comeback is dedicated to the Lord my God that I'm serving. I'm excited to the fight. I'm really hungry to win again the fight and give the fans a good fight. And I know, and I know the fans. They're...
Although there were earlier rumors that the fight might be called off, it has now been confirmed that the rematch is moving ahead. Boxing Scene reported on X that Mayweather has agreed to a real professional fight. Speaking to Boxing Scene on Tuesday, Manny Pacquiao said Floyd Mayweather Jr. had officially accepted that their September 19th rematch would be contested as a professional boxing match. Insider Lance Pugmire also reported that the bout is officially set, confirming it will be a sanctioned professional fight instead of an exhibition, with Floyd ultimately agreeing to the terms and finalizing the deal.
Right? So we've been discussing this every day for the past couple weeks, because I think Mayweather is a brilliant marketer and has been able to get us to do that. And he's saying, this is going to be an exhibition, that it's not going to be at the Sphere. Meanwhile, apparently he was already signed contracts that already had some upfront money, and Pacquiao's response was always, well, you have a deal. You can't get out of this. This is a real fight. There's no reason to have an exhibition, which I think a lot of insiders would agree. But now we understand yesterday there was a deadline given by Team Pacquiao and Pacquiao Promotions, but we have a fight, right, Lance?
Correct. Manny Pacquiao reached out to me yesterday. We talked on WhatsApp, actually, and he said the fight is on. Floyd has come to the table. Everything's fine. We're good to go. I know Floyd has come out with a statement today saying not everything's done, and I'm not gonna look. I used to work for them, so I'm not gonna call Fight Hype Floyd's.
Manny insists that Floyd has no way out this time, saying the rematch must take place as a professional contest. He emphasized how much the fight means to him and made it clear that his goal is to teach Floyd a lesson once they step into the ring.
He had no way to get out of that. He has to fight. Yes,
Is it going to be an exhibition or is it going to be a sanctioned match?
No, sanctioned match.
Awesome. Are you happy that you're going to get the second opportunity? It seems like you guys are going to actually put in there again. Are you very excited to leave yourself?
Yeah.
know you spoke a lot about you were injured in the first fight and all, but what would this win mean for you in particular? Personally, you've accomplished so much, 8 division world champion. So what would a win over Floyd mean for you?
Oh, this is very important. I want to give him a what?
Is it a bragging rights thing for you, Manny? Like you can prove you're better than him? Is that what this is? It's about still showing you're better than him?
Teach him a lesson. I don't know, I think so.
Okay, how do you like the new gym? You own now the Mayweather gym, now it's the Pacquiao gym.
Oh, I like it, I'm excited.
I heard the Mayweather promotion CEO say that if you guys have a successful rematch, there could be a third one. Manny, are you open to a trilogy? With Manny, with Floyd, are you open to a trilogy? If they demand it.
With the fight now officially confirmed, Manny Pacquiao has reunited with longtime coach Freddie Roach and returned to training, showing he is fully committed as he enters a disciplined and intensely focused training camp. Pacquiao said he will resume training at Freddie Roach's gym, highlighting his dedication to preparation, improving his conditioning, and returning to top form as he gets ready for the highly anticipated rematch.
So soon I'm going to start training for Mayweather fight.
Robert Garcia believes Floyd is not training with the level of commitment needed. Meanwhile, Manny remains completely devoted, running through the mountains, pushing hard in the gym, and enduring grueling workouts to stay in world-class condition.
I'll bet you Mayweather, people think, oh, Mayweather's out of shape, he's not training. I'll bet you deep in, behind the curtains, that was doing workouts. That's just to be in shape, to be able to box for 12 rounds. Mayweather's not killing himself in sparring. He's not killing his legs and running, but I bet you he's doing workouts that are not going to kill his legs and are not going to fuck him up when it comes to sparring, but I bet you he'll be in shape for the fight, and I bet you he's going to win by decision.
You think Mayweather decision? Manny's motivated.
Manny's burning himself out. Too much runs like a true champion does. But he's 48.
Mayweather's older, Robert.
Yes, but he's not doing the same workouts that Manny's doing. Manny's showing it to the world. Manny's running in front of 50 people.
But he looks good when you watch.
He's running hard and he's gonna. His body can't take that much. His body can't take that much. Mayweather knows his body can't take that much. That's why he's doing different trainings to be in shape, but to be able to perform and to be fast and to win a.
Jose Ramirez, who spent time training alongside Manny Pacquiao in camp, praised how sharp and dangerous Manny still appears in the gym. He said Pacquiao frequently knocked out sparring partners during training, proving that his punching power remains intact despite his age. Ramirez also explained that Manny follows a disciplined routine, running every day to stay in peak physical condition and maintain his exceptional endurance.
I was going
8-round sparring sessions, dude.
What does Jose Ramirez learn from Manny Pacquiao when you're camped with him 3 times? What did you pick up from him?
Honestly, it's work ethic, and then
The best work ethic.
The best work ethic, man. Every morning we used to get together and run. Even on sparring days, he runs.
But with 20, 30, 50 people, even
yeah, man, he has a lot of support out there.
That's amazing. It's like a movie. It's like Rocky.
We would go to the mall, and just because people knew we were his sparring partners, they wanted a picture with us. So
he's the man.
He had a lot of fans.
He's so humble, though. He doesn't always Manny Pacquiao. Very down to earth.
There was always like a crowd of 25 to 40 people outside the gym, from ladies to kids, just waiting for him. Give them all money before he walked in.
Yeah, he's very generous.
And
he's very humble. He doesn't let the fame change. Like you never let the fame change you or nothing. You're the same person I met when you were a kid. But what did you learn boxing-wise besides work ethic? Is there any punch you learned? Is there any defensive?
Pacquiao's sparring sessions continue to reflect his relentless work ethic and elite-level ability. Ramirez points out that Manny attacks every round with full intensity, approaching each practice session as though it were an actual fight. His punching power remains highly dangerous, frequently forcing sparring partners to stop before the session is over once the pace picks up. That level of consistency shows Pacquiao is still performing at a world-class standard, combining speed, precision, and explosive offense that can challenge even younger opponents. The sharpness he continues to display in the gym highlights not only his discipline, but also his lasting ability to compete at the highest level. To those watching, Pacquiao's preparation reflects the mindset of a true champion, proving that neither his age nor the passing years have diminished his competitive spirit or determination.
What made Pacquiao very dangerous is that, he was very explosive. So those punches that he just throw, just throw, and all of a sudden, boom, boom.
Yeah, you don't see
it was that unexpected power. But it was put together by a combination of punches too. So
his feet,
he had a heavy hand, so he used to slam his punches really good and pinpoint his shots really good. So he used to go to the top, body back to the top, and the second one was just boom, one punch.
What's the craziest thing you've seen him do in the gym, that sparring partner? Not you.
Oh, brother, I was lucky not to get hit by one of those left hands, but he dropped. Every camp, you would drop one fighter, one sparring partner.
And that's
like
it.
Clean.
And they don't come back next camp.
Paulie Malignaggi and Lance Pugmire discuss the continued uncertainty surrounding the Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao rematch, explaining how ongoing negotiations and public comments have led to confusion. Pugmire noted that Floyd never officially confirmed anything following the early rumors of an exhibition fight, while Pacquiao remained firm that the bout had to be a legitimate professional contest or it would not happen at all. Their discussion also highlighted how Pacquiao took a more outspoken role in moving the story forward by publicly sharing updates, whereas Floyd stayed characteristically quiet throughout the process.
Announcements, no, they're not going to be today. I have come all this way to talk to him. Is he going to talk to me? I don't know. And then finally, at the last minute, hey, what do you need?
Malignaggi reflects that the situation is similar to Mayweather's past behavior, noting that even journalists like Lance Pugmire have often struggled to get a direct confirmation from him. Floyd's unpredictable way of communicating tends to keep everyone guessing until the final moment. Algieri adds that Mayweather approaches negotiations with an intensely competitive mindset, explaining that Floyd rarely compromises with his opponents. Instead, he prefers to stay in control, making sure he comes out on top not only inside the ring but also in negotiations, business matters, and public perception. According to him, that approach is one of the main reasons the fight has taken so long to become clear. Despite all the uncertainty, the panel agrees that the rematch always felt likely to happen. They believe that once Floyd decides the timing is right, he will announce it on his own terms. Until then, they say patience is necessary because this lengthy process is typical of the way Mayweather handles major fights.
Undefeated fighter, and what I can say is like he's a self-proclaimed GOAT.
Right.
Self-proclaimed GOAT because he can't even claim in which part that he can claim that he's the only. He cannot claim that he's the only undefeated fighter who retired. There's a lot of fighters, at least more than 15 fighters who retired undefeated. So, but I can claim with some of those, the only 8 division and the only fighter who became a world champion in 4 decades, 4 different decades. 90s, 2000, 2010, 2020. So, but I'm not raising my own chair. I let the fans decide.
Your chair high. Your chair is high already.
I mean,
that's it. And you came 1 point away from having a belt in the 2020s. Oh no, you already had a belt in the 2020s.
2020, yes.
Yeah. So, pardon me. Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
Sorry. Yeah.
So that's 4 decades. You know.
Yes.
Manny Pacquiao says an undefeated record alone does not define greatness, challenging Floyd Mayweather's claim of being the greatest of all time. He explains that many fighters have retired without a defeat, making that achievement impressive, but not something that is historically unmatched. Instead, Pacquiao points to his own accomplishments, highlighting that he is the only boxer to capture world titles in 8 weight divisions and become a world champion across 4 different decades: the 1990s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. He believes those achievements speak for themselves without the need for self-promotion. Even so, Manny remains humble, saying he would rather let the fans decide his legacy than declare it himself. Speaking about the potential rematch, Pacquiao also makes his position completely clear, saying he has no interest in an exhibition fight. He insists that if the bout takes place, it must be a genuine professional contest where both fighters accept the risks and compete seriously inside the ring.
And all that Floyd needs to see is, that whoever is managing or representing Floyd today, I personally...
It's hard to keep track.
It's hard to keep track. I don't know what's going on over there.
Have you been in negotiations over the past week since Floyd started backtracking?
The attorneys are.
So you not and who are they? Are they? They're dealing with Floyd's attorneys, not Floyd, correct?
Correct. We're dealing with attorneys. I mean, he's communicating with some of the other the production partners and such. There is direct conversation and stuff happening, but they just have to see the light as to the platform and the size of what Netflix is and what all opportunities it can bring.
So, Jazz, let me ask you this: What is the deadline? Obviously, Netflix already announced that you have to. What is the hard deadline to get this resolved?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, what
14th.
time?
14th. End of business day.
End of business tomorrow.
Yeah. And we're getting ahead. We're getting ahead. As long as he's got smart people around him that can see the size of the opportunity, then they can make him a lot of money. More money than he's made in the last.
Jazz Mather explains that with so much money at stake, it is hard to imagine either side walking away from the fight, especially considering the enormous opportunity presented by a global platform like Netflix. He believes Floyd Mayweather is ultimately motivated by the financial rewards, and once the full value of the deal is recognized, it should help move everything forward. Mather notes that the negotiations are currently being handled through attorneys instead of directly with Floyd, making the process more complicated. Even with the back-and-forth discussions and repeated delays, he says steady progress is still being made as everyone works toward an agreement. A firm deadline has now been put in place, adding pressure to get the deal finalized. Mather remains optimistic that common sense will prevail, believing the financial benefits and worldwide exposure will persuade Floyd's team to move ahead. However, he also acknowledges that if the agreed terms are not satisfied, alternative options and possible legal action may have to be considered.
Pacquiao, 8-division world champ, what are we talking about? And he doesn't necessarily look like that, but I will say, Manny looked decent enough. I get 46 years old versus Mario Barrios, so he still got it at least to some degree, and we've seen Floyd in these exhibitions, with Leah Gotti's stepbrother. If you know, you know. John Gotti III. We've seen him against Logan Paul. We've seen him in these Deji, these exhibitions where he still has his reflexes. He still can fight, but oddly enough, this might be a hot take. When I watch it this second time around, Manny had the shoulder issue the first time in 2015, and they were still at the top of boxing, but their skills were fading. But this time around, them being a little older, a little slower, you may get a better fight out of it. Not necessarily a better looking aesthetically or higher skilled, but you may get just a generally better fight. And again, you do something like this because it was, at the time, and still is, the most watched behind pay-per-view fight ever. They generated $600 million, I think.
Wade Plemons says there is an obvious risk with a fight like this because it is being promoted around the idea of 2 all-time greats, describing Manny Pacquiao as an 8-division world champion. He explains that while the concept is exciting, the reality is that neither fighter is in his physical prime anymore, despite both still being global stars. He adds that Pacquiao, even at 46 years old, looked respectable against Mario Barrios, proving he can still compete at a meaningful level. Meanwhile, Floyd Mayweather has remained active through a number of exhibition bouts, including matches against Logan Paul and John Gotti III, where he has continued to display sharp reflexes even though the level of opposition has been different.